In the heart of a vast African savanna, three hunters stood under the morning sun, each with their own dream of bringing home food for the village. The land stretched endlessly before them, dotted with trees and tall grass swaying in the wind. But even as they shared the same goal, their thoughts were divided. Each hunter believed his own skills were enough. The first hunter, Juma, was swift and strong. He believed that his speed would guarantee success. "I don't need anyone else," he thought. "I'll find the prey before they do." Without a word, Juma took off, disappearing into the tall grass. The second hunter, Mwale, was clever and strategic. He carried traps and tools, confident in his ability to outsmart any animal. "Let them try their luck," he thought. "I'll rely on my intelligence to catch something first." Mwale turned toward the forest and went his own way. The third hunter, Kofi, was calm and patient. He carried a bow and arrows, observing the savanna quietly. Kofi watched his companions leave and sighed. "We could do so much more together," he said softly, but no one was there to listen. Hours passed and the sun climbed higher in the sky. Juma, running tirelessly, spotted a herd of antelope grazing by a waterhole. His heart raced with excitement. "This is my chance," he thought. But as he charged toward them, the antelope saw him and bolted. Frustrated, Juma sat beneath a tree, realizing his speed alone wasn't enough. In the forest, Mwale's traps were ready. He crouched silently, waiting for an animal to wander into his carefully planned setup. But time passed, and nothing came. The animals were clever, avoiding his traps entirely. Mwale frowned, realizing that strategy alone wasn't working. Kofi, walking steadily, noticed fresh tracks in the dirt. He knelt to examine them and realized they belonged to a buffalo. His heart beat faster, but he knew one thing for sure. He couldn't take down a buffalo alone. Kofi hesitated before lighting a small fire, sending a plume of smoke into the sky. It was a signal to his companions. Juma, resting under his tree, saw the smoke and knew what it meant. Mwale, tired of waiting, also spotted the signal. Reluctantly, they made their way toward Kofi, unsure of what to expect. When they arrived, Kofi greeted them with a calm smile. "I've found the tracks of a buffalo," he said, "but it's too strong for one man. We need each other to succeed." Juma and Mwale hesitated, their pride holding them back. But the truth in Kofi's words was undeniable. Slowly, they nodded. Together, they formed a plan. Juma would use his speed to drive the buffalo toward a narrow path. Mwale would set traps along the way to slow it down. Kofi, with his bow, would wait at the end to deliver the final shot. The hunt began as the sun dipped lower in the sky. Juma ran swiftly, startling the buffalo and guiding it toward the traps. Mwale's traps slowed the great beast, giving Kofi the chance to take a precise shot. The buffalo fell, and the three hunters stood together, breathing heavily but smiling. They had done it, together. When they returned to the village, carrying their prize, the people cheered. But what the hunters brought back was more than just food. They shared their story, teaching the village a powerful lesson. Alone, we are strong, but together, we are unstoppable. From that day, the hunters' unity became a symbol of teamwork and strength, a lesson that echoed through the village for generations. The savanna had taught them a simple but profound truth. We are always better together.